Hi, I'm Greg Wasinski, and I'm here with my friend and Catholic performing artist, Michael James Mette, and we're discussing his new album, Between the Lines. And we're taking an in-depth look, song by song, at some of the different ways that he was inspired to write them. And today we're discussing the song, Those Days. And I have to tell you, Michael, I'm excited, because this is my absolute favorite song.
Oh, good.
Because I think that we can all relate. That from whether it's we've misplaced our keys, whether it's that we woke up and we have 10 text messages, or things just aren't going the way that we want, this one is for those days.
Yeah.
How'd you come about writing this song?
Well, often people say, like, wow, you're living the dream. You're able to travel with your family and do music and
Your life's
ministry.
perfect.
Yeah. It's like I wish my life was like that. And we still have those days where, everything's gray and there's nothing wrong with the day, but it just feels like everything's attacking you.
Yeah.
And that's where this song came from. I was driving and it was just like a rainy kind of dreary day where there was nothing wrong with the day, but it just felt off. And so you can take the attitude to be like, everything is attacking me and the world hates me, or you can say, you know what? This is one of all the days that we've lived. This one's one of them. Let's try to make the best of it and try to make lemonade out of lemons.
And I think that one of the things that you did was really neat that you've captured. We've toured together. I have all of your albums. I've listened to all your music. But this use of saxophone, the arrangement. The arrangement that you put on this song really is uplifting. And I think that I'm telling you, when I have a bad day, I put this song on. And it's something that just hearing it just puts me in a different place. So where did the sax come from? How did you determine that, I'm going to really highlight this as an instrument, which is unique for you?
Right. This album especially, we kind of just listened to the songs and said, what does the song need? Now with modern technology, you can find players to fill in the spots. Instead of saying like, what do we have around here, and then writing the album out of that. Right. To try to take ourselves out and say, how can we create the best art possible? And so when we were jamming around on the song, I was like, this thing needs a saxophone. So it's kind of like a blues thing where it's like, the blues aren't designed to make you feel better. It's designed to make everyone else feel worse. It's kind of that kind of smoky jazz kind of vibe to it. And it was real kind of singer-songwriter Elton John type of piano vibe. And the guy nailed the sax. It's just it was so good. And so it runs throughout the song. We just kept saying, yep, we need more sax.
Yeah. And then you added this element of joining in. You have the different voices that join in the chorus that kind of comes in. Tell me about the voices that are on it, number one. And I think that it invites the listener to want to sing along as well. So how did you come up with the voices that are in the background?
It's like an Irish drinking song or something like that. It's like it was designed to be something that, have a drink for those days. This one's for those days, and just kind of communally sharing the experience. And live, we have people sing along with it. We had voices from, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, you can hear are on there. All of my kids are in there. We had people from camp, some of the counselors that we recorded it at. We just grabbed people and said, like, hey, sing along. They're like, I don't know the song. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We want that element of, like, it's not all 4-part harmony like a cantata or something like that. It's just like, yep, this one's for those days.
Yeah, and it's repetitive enough that there is nothing to be said when we're having those moments, or we're kind of going through that little bit of rut that we just kind of throw our hands up in the air and we say, man, it's just one of those days.
Yep. This one's for those days.
Yeah, so this is Michael James Mette off of his album Between the Lines. I can tell you this one's for those days, whether you're singing it for yourself or for your family. Enjoy this song, Those Days.